Shout out to Grape team.
Shout out to Zeus Network, okay? We do have a clip from the latest episode of Baddies Wakanda, and this was the scene when Coffee Cream, okay, when Cookie Cream got into it with Catfish and Fanta, or hey, bro, I saw somebody call Fanta Shamar, and I can't unsee it, y'all. So it might be Shamar Fanta Grape now, y'all. Shamar Fanta Strawberry. I said, "Whoa! I can't unsee it. Fanta look like Shamar." I said, "That's crazy." All right, but yeah, this is when she got into it with Catfish. Fair use.
But your injury reserve the whole season. But you just got here and you're on injury reserve the whole season, right?
Now, y'all, look, that's how I know I'm a man. That's how I know I'm a man, right? Hear me out, y'all. If you read the comments, everybody's saying K Rican weird. They need her off the show. She's scary, whatever the case may be, right? And let's just say I agree with all of that. But the man in me is like, this chick body is T. Like, are y'all not seeing what I'm seeing?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Yo, Russian Cream body is crazy. Natural too. Just a nice little slim thick frame. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Look, y'all know I had to say something. Look, I'm in the comments. Look, everybody talk. Look. Watch everybody comments. Look. I said Russian body tea. That's all I'm look. Sour cream irritating. Fanta so beautiful. Sour cream go home. I can't wait for her to get dragged. Rolly gotta bring her back her eviction notice. Y'all could have gave Russian spot to ET. I don't care about nothing y'all talking about. She irritating. We understand that. Body tea. What we talking about? She over here looking good as hell.
But your injury reserve the whole season. But you just got here and you're on injury reserve the whole season, right?
And that was crazy, y'all. Like, what was she doing? That. What the hell? That.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Please don't make that noise when I'm hitting it from the back. I'm gonna be scared. All right. You know what I mean? We in the groove, we doing our thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All I hear is what the hell?
Is this nigga serious? Wait. Let me think.
The hell she doing, y'all? Oh my God, man. That is funny, man. That is funny.
Here, but your injury reserve the whole season. But you just got here and you're on injury reserve the whole season, right?
I'm going to switch my room and I'm finally leaving out the house. And then the fauna followed me out the house. Like, are you gonna miss me?
You look nasty. No. Did you not stay in the club?
She look nasty, Fanta. Bruh, and I had people arguing with me. I don't even be arguing back, y'all. People talking about Fanta. Fanta look better than Russian Cream. I said, what?
You're not making any sense, bro.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yes. You know, I smoke a little crack.
I'm like, I guess, because I can't unsee it now. This is Shamar. This is Shamar, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I can't unsee it now. They said, bruh, y'all be overhyping Fanta. She look like Shamar, and I can't unsee it now. You better clock that T, clock it.
I'm finna eat. I don't even know how I'm finna get something to eat. I don't know. It's just like, I just don't know. Like, my shit is gone. Like,
that is funny.
You pretty and you fine. I would not lick your if you was the last person. You gotta.
So is Fanta zesty too? I just found that out. She said she wouldn't eat her if she was the last person on earth. So that means you eat coochie? Yo, what is going on, y'all? Is that a prerequisite to be on Zeus and be on Baddies? Yeah, I know I'm not the only one that caught that, right? Like,
suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
this is crazy, y'all. Oh my God. All right.
Anna, follow me out the house. Like, are you gonna miss me?
You look nasty. No. Did you not stay in the tub? Oh, I really like you. You pretty. You fine. I would not lick your if you was the last person. You got a smart mouth. She always got something to say. Like, why are you even still here?
Come on. Thank you.
Now she's not fighting.
That's right. Come on. Pop that. This mother ugly shit over here to my. I am tired of.
Oh man, we seen Catfish without the makeup. Nah, come on. She ugly. Come on. That's what we doing? That's what we doing, y'all? Okay.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
So we just lying. I'm not saying Russian is the most beautiful girl in the world, but I mean, she's getting comparisons to Maya. People remind her of Maya. Maya's damn near top 3, top 5 for me. I love me some Maya, right? She's not a bad looking woman at all. She just got some big ass ears, right? And she do kind of give that Goofy movie vibe, like she a Disney Channel character, right? A Disney, like a Disney cartoon character or something. But she's not ugly. That's one. I won't say that she's not ugly at all. So for her to say she's ugly is crazy.
the weirdo.
Let me go. Go, miss. Choosing in the miss.
Ugly. Come on. Thank you.
Now she's not fighting.
That's right.
Body T, boy. Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
This mother ugly shit over here to my. I am tired of this. You're a weirdo.
Let me go. Go, miss. Choosing in the miss.
Okay, Russian annoying as hell, but whew,
Damn! This fucker finer than a motherfucker. Damn. I knocked the dust off that pussy.
okay, so let's actually hear from her. Okay, so I clocked this tea like a few months ago, right? But nobody really cared because nobody really even knew Russian Kream yet, right? So, but I was reporting saying that she would not do Baddies again. She hated it. Okay, it was a horrible experience. Blah 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 blah. And now we're actually seeing why. Okay, she was being weird, jumping from band to band, right, crew to crew, right. Obviously got injured, right. And now she's talking. Well, she was complaining about the pay too. So I only got paid $20,000. I'm like, what we talking about? Girl, you was in Africa less than a month, and I think they went to the UK too, but so that even, yeah, so you was in the UK and Africa for less than a month, and you got 20,000 and you have no name. I'm sure BTB, them people got more money because they got the fame, they got the clout, they got the cult fan base. So she wasn't getting paid the same thing that a Anna, that a Stunner Girl, that even a Summer now will be getting, right? BTB, Ivori, right? But for you to get 20,000, right? And then this is your platform, like what you go do with it? I mean, I don't think she took advantage of it, but here she is basically throwing shade at Zeus and Baddies. Russian Kream says she didn't enjoy her time on Baddies at all. Okay.
Lex booking fees are high, y'all.
And I did say that. Lex is getting money. She said Lex booking fees is high.
Lex booking fees are high, y'all. And I don't really do bookings like that.
What?
And I don't even really do bookings like that. Like,
did she say she don't really do bookings like that or get bookings like that? Because that will make more sense. Because if you say no to bookings, what was the whole point of even doing baddies? Right? Ain't it supposed to, you know what I mean? So you can take advantage of it, get the brand deals, do the bookings, you know, do this, do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is her OnlyFans still in her bio?
and I don't even really do bookings like that. Like,
She said she really don't do bookings like that. What?
y'all. And I don't even really do bookings like that. Like, I get anxiety now going outside, being in public.
You get anxiety from going outside, going out in public? What?
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
Wait. But you went on baddies, flying all over the damn world, right? UK and Africa, right? So, huh? And then don't really do bookings like that because you got so you just saying no to money. What is she? I'm confused, y'all. I'm like, for real. I am lost right now.
I'm retarded?
That's what I be telling y'all. I be telling y'all. Look who they be casting for the show. They be choosing people that's weird, right? And it all can be true at the same time, but they be choosing people that's weird, people that don't even want to be on the show. They drag the show afterwards and stuff like that. And I'm like, you didn't know what you was getting yourself into? You know what I mean? Like, and then remember, this is the same person that, remember, she didn't fight to get a ticket to get on the show. Y'all remember? Russian Kream came out and showed literal her coochie and her, you know what I mean, her breast. You know what I mean?
What would I have done differently on the show? Probably just not on the show. That's what I've done differently.
Man, Russian Kream is not ugly. I don't know what they talking about.
Baddies is like, I don't know, it's not like how it used to be. So like, I didn't enjoy it. Like, I like when it's like Baddies South, like them days.
So you liked it. So you didn't like your Baddies experience. You wish it was like Baddies South. You missed those days. Isn't that a coincidence when they wasn't fighting like that? They wasn't fighting as much?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Come on, man. Come on, dude. So irritating. All right. You said she got paid $1,000 a day, right? Exactly. All expenses paid. You get to eat, drink all the alcohol and eat cup of noodles because y'all know that's what they feed them. And hot Cheetos, all you want. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. You said that explains why she hated Baddies. Yeah, but she was talking about she liked Baddies South better, so she was throwing shade towards the whole cast in the show, basically. Like, I wouldn't do it. You know, I'm like, I don't know. She kind of pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God. Shut up.
So because remember, Renee Trill was rumored to be on Baddies Africa. So that easily could have been her spot. Biller was supposed to go if she wasn't in jail. You know what I mean? So it's just funny who they be choosing to be on the show. Anywho, speaking of any food, speaking of Russian Kream, we know she got beef with Catfish. All right. And remember, this is the one that's talking about what people look like. You know, we seen what she looked like without makeup. Also, that accent is fake. I repeat, Rican's accent is fake. We exposed that, okay? Remember, she's actually from the Bronx, but she pushed this whole she pushed this whole Atlanta thing, which is crazy. All right. Look. I didn't even realize this was her. This was her on the show getting exposed. Nobody paid attention to it. This is Rican's real voice.
She thinking she eating shit up.
What does she think she's eating? Who is she eating though?
That's what she
sound like a whole different person, huh? So all that high pitched little super southern voice, that's literally cosplay. All right, we showed her with Kai Cenat too. and she got that East Coast voice. She from the Bronx.
She thinking she eating shit up. What does she think she's eating? Who is she eating though?
That's what she thinks.
Very funny. Anywho, I just wanted to just put that out there. All right, these are all actors. Anyways, so it says Baddies Africa K Rican speaks on the big three, of course, because we know the big three is everybody's storyline. What would y'all be doing without the big three? Feel as if they made the show about the pretty three and turned them up. This show is not about you. Hold on.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Made the show about the pretty three. You mean the petty three? And also states she had to leave London due to a court date. Bro, we be clocking tea over here. Drop some grapes in the chat. Drop some grapes in the chat. Do y'all remember when we reported on her leaving the UK? And she was back home in Atlanta? And she went on that live and said, I never left. I'm still in the UK. And then we end up seeing her in the UK? She was lying, talking about she never left? Well, now she's explaining that she did leave. Y'all, we be clocking tea. That is funny, y'all. That is funny.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is when they were still filming and we found out they was in the UK and we saw her back in Atlanta. And I was like, woo. And she was literally going off on people in the chat talking about, nah, I'm not back in Atlanta. What are you talking about? I'm like, bro, you're clearly in Atlanta. You're clearly back in, you're not with the baddies no more. You know what I mean? So that's funny. She said she had to come back due to her court date, but as soon as she returned, she got in the field multiple times. Also talks Big Lex fighting her at the ninja course and wonders why she didn't have Dolly or Summer take the fade due to her being smaller than. Oh, no, I know you're not bringing the smaller shit. For one, wasn't Dolly hurt? And I don't think Summer had an issue fighting you. But why are you talking now? You too small to fight Lex. She wasn't too small to fight Lex on that damn bus. Hold on. Remember when they trying to jump? Come on, bro. We be clocking tea over here. Drop some grapes, bro. That's why y'all come over here. Stop playing, man. Support the channel, y'all. Like the video. That's what we do over here. Hold on. So we go ignore the fact that that she clearly tried to jump Big Lex on the bus, and Big Lex was knocking them hoes upside their head. I think it was her and Cold Colorist. Hold on. Oh, right here. So this is Cold Colorist, right? And Cold Colorist and K Rican trying to jump Lex, and Lex was putting belt to ass. Look. Huh. Interesting.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
So when it came to jumping her, you didn't have an issue because you was right there in the paint. You see her and Cold Colors, but she swinging on both of them. She literally put belt to ass on both of them at the same time, which was crazy. But now you too small. Okay. Says injured reserve switched up in the upcoming episodes. Okay. So she's saying the injured reserve girls switched up. All right. I guess Dolly and who else, y'all? Russian Cream. They all switched up. Let's go.
I let some and Dolly switched up. At the end of the day, it's entertaining.
This is a fake accent, by the way.
That was done. It's like y'all all made the show about us. It's like y'all, it was so much hate that y'all didn't even understand. Y'all turned us up. I did fight in London a lot. I had to go to court. I had a court date that was mandatory. I heard the bitch y'all went to my old. She had to leave to go get drugs. And I remember boo came right back to London. And since I came back, I got everything. Rican, I want Rican. Just complaining about people fighting people that's not their size. Why don't you call somebody out there to catch that for 8 or Dolly, you gonna get your. Y'all gonna see how fast injury reserve turned into I'm back.
Well, I mean, she said she needed a few days, right? Then she needed a few days for her for the swelling in her hand, okay? To go down, right? I think a few days then passed by since the club situation, right? With Ivori, right? But for her to say, "Oh, you turned this up, you made the show about y'all," y'all, come on. She don't even believe that.
Bitch, calm down.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta.
Yo, that's crazy, huh? So, Catfish lets it be known she was the only baddie to not get a black eye or not this season. Says whether that head was down or not, she was still swinging. You just told on yourself. If you didn't get a black eye all season, you just admitted it's because you kept your head down. So they would just punch you upside your damn head, in the back of your head. Bruh.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
And are you dumb?
But let me remind y'all, bro. When school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
It's like, I was the only bitch on this entire season who did not have a black eye or mark on her face. And so y'all can say whatever you want to say about the head being there, but one thing, bitch, I'm swinging. In his face, like, I was the only bitch on this entire season who did not have a black eye or mark on her face. And so y'all can say whatever you want to say about the head being there, but one thing, bitch, I'm swinging.
Hey, I know y'all tired. I know y'all irritated, but y'all gotta suffer through this just like me. It ain't over, y'all.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Rican feels like Fanta standing in the paint made Big Lex more upset. Why do they think Big Lex is jealous of Fanta? Where's these theories coming from? What does she know that we don't know, that we didn't see? Rican feels Fanta standing in the paint made Lex more mad? What?
Definitely sit in the paint, like, and that's what's going on. And that's what was making Lex, I feel like, more upset, you know. I don't know. It's just crazy. Fauna definitely sit in the paint, like, and that's what's going on. And that's what was making Lex, I feel like, more upset, you know. I don't know. It's just crazy.
Is she cooking? What's she doing, y'all? She making dope? She cooking crack, y'all?
Yes. You know, I smoke a little crack.
I hear the pot scraping. Whip it. I'm just saying, y'all. Coincidental, allegedly.
Just complaining.
Rican brings up Lex feeling a way about some baddies not fighting people their size, but did the same thing. Well, the funny thing about it is she not discriminating. Y'all pick and choose when it's somebody too small or too big or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, Dolly is fighting everybody, right? Lex fighting everybody. Summer fighting everybody. Like, it's just, okay. Anyways, any food.
Oh, people fighting people that's not their size and da-da-da-da-da. Why didn't you call somebody there to catch that potato? Or Dolly, you come catch up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gonna see how fast injury reserve turn into I'm back. Y'all gonna see these bitches is weird.
Rican says Russian Kream served no purpose on the show and didn't want to fight for the rest of the season. Now, I agree. Now, since I'm gonna play stupid. I'm one of these slow baddies fans that we be on, right? Because they got every excuse in the book for Scotty to be on the show. Well, she's a real baddie. She don't have to fight. Oh, so I feel like you say this stuff when it's, you know what I mean? You say certain stuff when you like somebody, but if you don't like them, you use the same stuff against them with the people that you do like, which is weird. So remember, Scotty is a girl's girl. So you don't have to fight. Baddies ain't all about fighting, blah, 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 blah. Same thing with Russian Kream. She don't have to fight. She's a lady. And she's eye candy. She looks good. Okay?
I feel like the bitch ain't serve no purpose because she ain't do nothing with play injury reserve. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. She won the 5 words of the season, but she was so macho. I need that. And people doing jumper jacks at the motherfucking door trying to goddamn show out in front of the other bitches like she been plucking some shit. Bitch, that's weak. Like, bitch, if I see a bitch not feeling good, bitch, goddamn throwing up, bitch. You feel me? Goddamn, on the ran, other face, she tired, bitch. Go ahead, catch up, bro, bitch. We gonna get that. We gonna get that. It ain't that deep. Bitch, you had ample amount of opportunities to get in that paint with me. We was in that field together for a long time.
Why does, bruh? We literally just looked at the clip. This, bruh, why is she acting, bruh? I'm telling y'all, bruh, I truly believe that in order to be a baddie, you have to be missing brain cells, okay? Because they act like we don't watch the show. Hear me out. She's saying Russian Cream should have gave her grace not to want to fight her because she was feeling sick. Russian Cream clearly has a fractured arm, broken up, something. So she's not fighting because she's hurt. But you're using the same thing against her. Girl, you weak. You not fighting. Ooh, like, what? Yeah, we'll get that when we can. Like, are you not listening to yourself?
I'm retarded?
Like, you literally, she did the same thing you did, but you was just feeling sick, whatever that means. She actually is on injured reserve, right? So, but you're using that against her. That's funny to me. It's just weird. Okay. Rican says she's coming to the reunion, head up and from the shoulders. Oh my God.
Head up from the shoulders. I promise y'all from the shoulders, head up. What's up with me? I ain't gonna stop. Y'all I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. No cap, no tip.
Whoa, you guys are delusional. Bitch, calm down.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Yeah, anywho, any food. Now we gotta hear from Cold Colorist. Y'all know her tag team partner, whatever you want to call her, right? Look what she retweeted on Twitter. I want Cold Colorist and them to jump all them hoes at the reunion. I don't care.
Bitch. You know why you a bitch? Cause I said so. You just a bitchy bitch. You a bitch McBitcherson. You a bitch McBitch. I go to McDonald's and get a McBitch because you a bitch. Bitch.
Well, if you guys did not know, the reunion is next month. Time go by fast, y'all. We've been watching Baddies Wakanda since what? April, late April, early May, something like that, right? Yeah, like, so time go by, y'all. We've been watching this show almost 4 months. Or yeah, we about to be on episode 16, right? Yeah, wow, yeah, that's 4 months. So we got the reunion finally coming up next month.
Found out the reunion is next month. I just found out the reunion is next month.
Okay, all right. So just we got one more month to see y'all get beat up again. All right.
Fuck out of here, man. All that bullshit.
All right. I guess. Okay. I guess. Remember, Lex had her one to go home. She was crying and everything. Okay. Okay. Well, let's move along. Speaking of Cold Colors, okay, I just think she gonna get beat up, but she might surprise us. I don't know. All right. I wonder if she gonna run it with Dolly and Lex again. I think she'll go with Summer. She'll fight Summer. I don't know. Y'all know what Dolly did to her eye. She had that black eye. So speaking of Cold Colorist, remember when Tavii spilled that tea about Cold Colorist's son and the car accident situation with the baby daddy that none of us knew about? Now, some people, I guess, is a hardcore Cold Colorist fan, Bang 3 fan. They knew about this, but I didn't know about this. But some years back, she had a crash out mission lost her damn mind and like rammed the car, her baby daddy car, into a lake or something like that. So Tavii exposed that, and I guess she apologized about it right here. All right, if you guys did not know, I forgot dude's name, y'all. Mona, right? Is it Queen Mona? Y'all let me know. Shout out to Queen Mona. Y'all know he be doing the BGC and Baddies interviews, right? And he got some really good content, you guys. He interviewed Sarah, Jayla, Judy, DTB, J.O., Kiva, Sapphire, a lot of people. So now he got Tavii. This is the most recent baddie that he's had on there. I don't count DTB mainly because she was on Caribbean too, right? But I'm talking about like fresh new cast. This is one of the, the first like newbies that he's interviewed. So let's see what she got to say. It says Tavii says she should have never bring up the rumors of co-colorist crashing her car into a lake with her kid in it. Wow.
Yeah, because she crashed the car or almost crashed the car in the lake with a kid in the car. What was that about, Fred?
It was something that I shouldn't have repeated.
Okay.
Something I heard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether I heard it to be true or not.
Right.
It was something that I repeated and I shouldn't have said it. I was just like, oh, I'm not arguing with a person that would do something like that. And then, a lot of people would say, oh, you spoke about their kid. And I can see you thinking that in a sense, but me, like I said, I like to think logical. Like if somebody said that to me, I would be like, oh, she's attacking my character. What kind of a person would, what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
But then she comes back with the uka.
With the, yeah. So then that one was personal. It was like, and I was like, oh, okay.
Fred.
Not my beautiful little boy that I took forever to have.
Yeah. So, I guess, and now they keep saying a rumor, but I think we looked it up. Remember, it was like in a newspaper and stuff. They did report on it and stuff. So, I think there's a lot of details that's missing in the situation, but apparently that did happen though, right? It was like the baby daddy car or something like that. So that was pretty interesting. Fair use. All right. But let's keep it going. Tavii starts speaking a real spicy. Okay. And it do seem like it seemed like she wanted to be friends with the petty three, like really bad, as aside from the big three, even though she tried to room with them, remember? Anyways, Tavii feels like she won in her most recent altercation with what? No, she did. Hold on. Tavii feels like she won in her most recent altercation with Lex. When she made you pee on yourself? Busted your eye open? What? She had you leaking. Tavii feels like she won in her most recent altercation with Lex and says Lex was salty about it and also felt like she was trying to bully Scotty. Why y'all keep saying bully? Scotty is a big ass grown woman. She's the same size, if not bigger than Lex. What is up with this weird ass narrative? I'm confused, y'all. I don't get it.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Right now.
So,
I love that one.
Okay.
That one had her sick.
Oh, really?
Sick.
Oh.
She was sick. When Lex take a L, she be sick. She would cry. Yeah.
No, she just wanted to beat you up more because she was clearly on something. Drinking, I don't know what she was on, but she was on one and she wanted to just keep knocking you upside your damn head. Because the security was saving you. What are we talking about? You don't, bruh. I swear, yo, I can see why people be like, because let's be honest, people watch the show sometimes and don't even remember nothing that they watch, right? So that's one thing. People be slow. Another thing is that people be watching like the blogs but don't watch the show, so they just like go off what these girls be saying. When you need to watch the show too, so you can formulate your own thought, right? I've noticed this, y'all. If this was, bruh, till this day, they are still saying that Dolly is scary, even though she's fought Ivori just as much as Lex did, okay? And she fought Tashiki, the only person that's ever done that. Multiple times, by the way, right? And she didn't hurt herself, right? and she didn't got in the paint, put belt to ass, and they still saying she's scary. Copping pleas, right? Faking injuries, right? We done seen Tavii do the same thing, and it's crickets. Tavii literally was ducking the fade from Lex this last episode, talking about, I got asthma. I'll fight you tomorrow. Right? Right. If Lex, Summer, or Dolly was to do that, boy, oh boy, we'll have documentaries. They'll be reposting this. They'll bring this up every time. Nobody brings this up. It's weird. I'm like, why y'all not bringing up her copping pleas, some more asthma, pissing on herself, like nothing? Okay.
She's on her terrible twos right now.
So you give her the L, or is this where
I ain't take no L that night? I didn't. She kept talking about my eye and everything, and I was like, bitch, you did this 3 days ago when we first, you know what I'm saying? It's mad footage, but it's like, that was 3 days ago that me and you first got into that fight. Like, and then
that's cap. That was Dolly that did that. I repeat, that was Dolly that did that. We saw Tavii after she fought Lex. She didn't look like that. She didn't look like that until after she fought Dolly. Come on, man.
When I snuck Dolly, nobody noticed. I snuck her. Dolly was emetic, like from her hand after me and her was fighting for the talent show, and she had a split in her hand. So when I hit her, her arm went up like this, like a defense mechanism. When her arm went up, it caught my eyebrow right here.
I did see that. I did.
Yes.
So it was. So now she admitting that it was Dolly, but it was the splint, all right, on her finger. Okay.
You're not making any sense, bro. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
With the shades, when you had
when I snuck Dolly, nobody noticed. I snuck her. Dolly was emetic, like from her hand after me and her was fighting for the talent show, and she had a split in her hand. So when I hit her, her arm went up like this, like a defense mechanism. When her arm went up, it caught my eyebrow right here.
I did see that. I did.
Yes. So then
with the shades, when you had, I saw that. Yeah.
Yes. See, people not paying attention, putting 2 and 2 together, because right after that, we had that Baddies shot o'clock.
We is paying attention.
With me and Lex for it, and she was like, look at your eye, and that's why I was like, my eye been like this.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, I would do this Sunday. What leads to you and Lex fighting? Because I'm gonna upload this Sunday. Sunday's episode is the Baddies shot o'clock. So yeah, what leads to this?
Lex knows me. It's like, if Lex don't have no scene, or if, okay, she had her thing with Scotty or whatever the case may be, but I was so furious at the fact that she just kept trying to sun Scotty and fight her. Like,
bruh, Scotty was picking with her. Are we watching the same show? Like, for real?
You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
Scotty kept saying little slick stuff directed towards Lex, and like, but they making it seem like she, bruh, it's, I don't know. It's just irritating. It's weird.
So both of you guys are tall and pretty. Literally.
Yeah.
Like, why are you taking away from Scotty and like, what? Oh, you're ugly. You're ugly. Like, just stop.
Yeah.
Leave her alone. So what? She don't got to be fine. Oh, I don't like you because you talk way more than you supposed. Bitch, I've been here for 7. This your second one. Be humble. Stop.
Like, okay, all right, it's not over, y'all. She got more. Remember, this is the same person that copped pleas, right, and did not fight Ivori, by the way. Ivori had her in a whole headlock over Cold Colorist, who she just met, by the way. Let her go, and still didn't do nothing, still running behind Ivori. Hella weird. It's weird that she want to fight Lex but not Ivori. But she did admit that she got a crush on Ivori. So I guess that's the only reason. But Ivori don't like you. So I don't see the allegiance for I don't know. It's weird. Speaking of Ivori, let's talk about it. Tavii talks about her issues with Ivori and whether or not they're gonna fight at the reunion.
or whatever. She was like, yeah, but it could kind of be like how you and it could kind of be like how Ivori and Lex was. Ivori and Lex, so that's the name that they mixed up. Oh, it could be like how Ivori and Lex was, where y'all could be cordial. And I was like, nope, I'ma slap her.
Okay.
So now everybody just take that and it sound like I'ma slap Ivori. You understand what I'm saying? But if you put the sentence together, why is like we talking about me?
Like, why is she still copping please? Bruh, Ivori not even like that. I'm super confused. And then you talking about you about to slap Lex at the reunion? Oh, I can't wait to see this, because why she acting like she was beating up Lex or something? She didn't catch not what, like, she been getting beat up by Lex all season and got dropped, literally dropped every time. Dropped. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here.
And how Lex and Ivori are cordial around each other now. I felt, and that was for Lex. So when I go back and I say, hey, please don't let them misconstrue that. You know I love you. You my babu, you my boo. And then you come back and you just like, yeah, you popping it. Now you're just trying to insult my character, because why the fuck would I hit you up and say, girl, my bad? You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that. You're not doing that to me.
So you really not gonna fight her? Bruh.
Square it off. Is it cool?
No, she said she kept going in the vlogs. Like the reason why I'm not cool no more is because you like, oh yeah, I seen her DM, but I ain't answering because fuck you talking about. Be quiet. If you would see my DM and read it.
Why is she over here over explaining this? Wasn't they trying to throw shade at them about explaining stuff to Ivori? I think that was like Lex and them over the whole Dolly situation. But the difference between Summer and Lex explaining something to Ivori is they fought Ivori multiple times. Bruh. And she sounds like she about to cry, huh? I don't know. I know I'm not the only one that hear that.
Well, my grandmama gave me that chain.
Why you doing me like that? Ivori don't care. Ivori need a storyline. She's gonna fight you at the reunion. You sound like you still don't want to fight.
They say, girl, my bad. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that. You're not doing that to me. We're not doing that.
Did y'all square it off? Is it cool?
No, she said she kept going in the vlogs. Like the reason why I'm not cool no more is because you like, oh yeah, I seen her DM, but I ain't answering because fuck you talking about. Be quiet. If you would see my DM, I'm starting to think back like, so I started to feel like, oh, Ivori, you really don't. I'm starting to think back like, you literally hit Fauna. You hit her. Everybody seen you hit Fauna when you was jumping on Lex, but because you so cool with her now, or whatever the case may be, you want to be like, no, Fauna, I'm so sorry. If me and you was cool like that, like I thought we was after the show, you would have did it.
Bruh, and that was weird and fake. Why y'all just now noticing? Ivori's been acting the same since Now That's TV. She's not to be trusted. She's done this to her friends on Now That's TV, right? She didn't turn on her friends, fought them, all type of stuff, right? She a bully, right? And why nobody calling Fonta out for that? Thank you, Tevin, for bringing this up. You just reminded us. Fonta was talking trash about Ivori before the show. Even was going as far as to listening to Stunner Girl before her flight to Africa, right? After Ivori got jumped by Stunner Girl, right? Then she gets snuck by her, right, during the jumping situation. And then they all of a sudden cool now. Why nobody talking about Fonta cop a plea or nothing like that? She didn't knock her upside her damn head. Never got her lick back. None of these girls ever got their lick back against Ivori. And I ain't talking about lick like, well, yeah, they didn't get their lick back because they licking each other back. Allegedly.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly.
People were saying you put me in a headlock and this and that. Instead of saying, oh, if Tavii wanted to do something, she would have did it right there. Tell me how you so cool with her now, or whatever the case may be. You want to be like, no, Fauna, I'm so sorry. If me and you was cool like that, like I thought we was after the show, you would have did the same thing when people were saying you put me in a headlock and this and that. Instead of saying, oh, if Tavii wanted to do something, she would have did it right there. Tell me how you really feel. So now you're going to get my energy back, because I was being quiet, but everybody's talking about, oh, you scared of Ivori. I'm never scared of nobody. Let's get that correct first. Yes, I had a respect for her and I liked her. But since you talk about you gonna dog walk me, I'm not allowing you to say that. That's just like somebody in my face like that. That's triggering words and triggering things to me.
What do you mean? She literally choked you and you didn't do nothing.
So, because I don't want y'all to fight.
I ain't want to fight neither, but if you playing with me, I'm cool until I'm not cool.
I understand, but I still feel like it can be fixed.
Yeah, I said according to our conversation at the reunion, because you understand.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Picking and choose, but y'all said Lex the pick and chooser, yet she fought her over and over again. Right. I still say Tavii had more reason to fight Ivori than Lex. Okay. She put you in a headlock and was sitting on you while you were fighting another chick. Fanta too. Ivori was hitting her because she thought she was jumping. Had it been anyone else, they would have want to fight them. Right. Big Three is the only one not scared of Ivori, and the whole other side is scared of her. Facts. Ivori been not liked her. Exactly. Ivori did everything for them to fight. Man. Yep. So she basically just told on herself. She just told on herself, y'all. Cry in the car. Because she sound like she about to cry in the car, y'all. She really don't want to fight this girl.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
She's really proven that it's a crush on an intimate level, because how are you not scared to fight Lex, right? You're not scared to fight Lex, but you scared to fight Ivori? And Lex, we've seen the damage Lex has done. You know what I mean?
Bitch. You know why you a bitch? Because I said so. You just a bitchy bitch. You a bitch McBitcherson. You a bitch McBitch. I go to McDonald's and get a McBitch because you a bitch. Bitch.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
But the reunion is coming up, y'all, next month. Time go by fast. Before you know it, we'll be covering it. We will be getting the Baddies Wakanda reunion next month. I'm expecting fades on fades on fades.
Okay, so now I'm about to beat your ass. Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night. I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple. Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
But I'm going to keep you guys updated. The baddies be baddying. All right.